You will find many people against you in life. Ignore them. Be kind to yourself. They do not really know you. Over time, you can improve. Sometimes the only thing that stops you is your belief that you will fail. Accept new ways of thinking. Write down the outcome that you want. List in one column the things that are stopping you achieving your outcome or wanted result. Next to it, work out a way that you can achieve the wanted result and overcome the problem. Keep going. Work through frustration. Most of the time, you are on your own. So don't wait for someone else to come up with the answer. Do it yourself. You will feel pain if you do nothing. You will possibly feel pain if you do something. At least doing something gets you somewhere. Be open-minded about therapy. You may be convinced that you will always have problems. That is true only if you do not try to improve. Push yourself through the barriers to the next barrier challenge. Maintain your gain. If you spot a symptom getting stronger, work through the advice given to destroy it. Pre-plan a healthy belief to counter the bad belief. The good belief will get stronger than the bad, with a little bit of work on your part. Self-responsibility. You could be causing some problems yourself by the way you think about something. Try to think in a more positive way. Flexibility. You may have rigid core beliefs that lock you into a way of thinking. You need to learn to think in a more flexible way. Your rules and values can be nearly right, but you can move away from them when you need to. Individuality. You are not a factory-produced robot. You have the ability to do things your way. You are no more right or wrong than anyone else. Life is unfair. Accept it and move on. Approval. It is nice to get a pat on the back from someone, but you do not need it. You can give yourself a pat on the back when you feel you deserve it. Do not worry about what other people think. They do not know the full circumstances. Love. Some people's core belief is that they need a partner to be complete. This is not necessarily true. Compromise of a relationship can destroy the individuality of each person. You may have to put yourself through discomfort to reach an objective or outcome. It is like going to the dentist. A short burst of discomfort may stop long-term bad pain. Looking after yourself, being there for other people is good and nice. But sometimes you have to say no. If you put yourself at the back of the queue, you won't achieve anything in life. This will play on your mind and drag you down. Help in your spare time, but not all of the time. Keep busy, take risks. Self-esteem is important. There are many ways to get it, but there are some wrong ways. Don't put people down to build yourself up. Everybody will know you are doing it. Don't put yourself up above others. The higher up you are, the greater the fall. You don't need other people's approval. Trying to make people like you is the same as crawling and begging. Respect yourself. Don't try to be perfect. It is near impossible to achieve and very exhausting. It is often imperfection that people appreciate because they are vulnerable too. Don't avoid things in life that are difficult. Running away can become a habit. No one knows how things are affecting you. Don't block your emotions to look strong. Without emotions, life is not worth living. Even the bad emotions have a purpose. Trying to control people or guide them in directions you want them to go is your attempt at significance. Don't be on guard all of the time, defending yourself against threats that are exaggerated or imagined. You just end up in fights all of the time. Don't try to look better than everyone else. You will come against someone who is better than you, and your imagined world will collapse. Don't blame people or the past for your life. It stops you from taking control and fixing your life. Lighten up. Everyone has accidents, makes mistakes, or does something stupid. When it happens to you, don't take it seriously. Laugh at yourself if it releases the embarrassing feelings. Learn from your mistakes for next time. Do something new. The first time you do it, you will probably be slow and nervous. As you continue, you will get faster and better. This will increase your confidence to try other things. Shame and embarrassment. Most of the time, you are building up your problems in your mind. You are the only one who noticed. People are too busy with their own problems to notice your mistakes. For an experiment, try putting yourself into a tense and embarrassing situation. Tough it out until you don't notice it anymore. Laugh at yourself. Don't take yourself too serious. Don't think people are having a go at you. You may have a harmless joke at your friend's expense, and they will do the same thing with you. Desensitize yourself so that you only react when there is a real threat. When someone says something that you don't like, try not to bite or react. Later you can think about it to see if you can learn something from it. If there is something stupid, then laugh it off and forget it. Practice being in social situations so that you get better at them. Don't be self-conscious. See what else is going on. You don't have to sit in silence. Say what you are thinking. You are probably interesting. Don't do things to distract from the group. Just get on with it. You are allowed to be heard. The more you practice, the easier it will get. This does not mean being over the top. Learn to balance the conversation. Relax and enjoy yourself. Learn how others in the group do things. Adapt them to yourself if they are useful role models. Variety is the spice of life. Try something different.